Hey, listen, there's a guy that you don't even need to wear the blue goggles to see how awesome he is joining the show right now. His name is Colton Shaver, freshman All-American in Washington, D.C., playing summer ball. Colton, welcome back to BYU Sports Nation.
Thank you. I'm happy to be back.
How does it feel to be called a freshman All-American, according to Louisville Slugger?
It's a good feeling. It was a goal I had because if I reached it, I knew that all my hard work would have paid off. So it's a big accomplishment, and I'm very grateful and blessed for it.
Is this a better or a bigger accomplishment for you than, not receiving honors for the conference?
I think both are equally important. This one's a little bit more broad. It covers the whole country. So I think it's pretty cool that it's out of all the freshmen in the entire country, not just the West Coast.
Do you kind of just, after getting this award, look at the West Coast and say, ha? Ha.
Is it validating even a little bit?
No. We had a lot of great players in the West Coast, and they all well deserved the teams that they were put on. So it was just a hard decision for the West Coast committee because we had a tough league this year.
Colton Shaver joining us from Washington, D.C., where he was playing summer ball in the Cal Ripken Collegiate Baseball League with the D.C. Grays. I understand game number 1 went down last night. How was the first go-around in the summer league, Colton?
It was good. We ended up winning 6-2. It's different. It's different out here. The accents are different. It's a lot of fun, though. The hard part is I thought I left Utah, and I came out here, and it's just been raining every single day. So it's been nonstop rain, no sun.
Yeah, the clouds are following you east, apparently. You also have a BYU teammate with you on the DC Grays, Maverick Buffo, who is not just any teammate. He's the guy that had the epic rally caps. I mean, we're talking like stacking 20 hats high in the dugout. Is that kind of behavior going to fly with the DC Grays?
Oh, it's going to fly. We're going to do everything it takes to win. And actually, Maverick has his first start for our first home game on Saturday. So he got the call to do that. So that's a lot of trust in him right there for the first home game.
Nice. Colton, what are some of the challenges, some of the benefits with having a new team, new coaching staff, and getting acclimated to that?
I think some of the challenges are just figuring out how everybody plays and figuring out the chemistry and all that stuff in the new team. And also with the coaches, their philosophies and the way they want you to play. And just kind of that first few weeks is kind of getting a feel for everything while working hard just to be the best that you possibly can be. And then I think some of the better things that you can get out of playing with a new team is you just get to see a diversity in people. You get to see diversity in the way people play and just get to be around different things. And I think that will also help your game.
Obviously, your coaches in the Summer League will have immediate goals and different things that they want you to accomplish. What did Mike Littlewood, your BYU baseball coach, say to you before you left for the summer? What does he want you to work on?
He just wants me to work on, growing as a player, becoming more mature in the baseball aspect, figuring out like good pitches to hit, as well as working on my defensive skills so that next year I can hold down a position or battle for a position as just at that, and overall just grow as a player and just get better each and every day.
Colton, do you think that your coach's goals for the summer league and Coach Littlewood's goals for you can be conflicting?
No, I don't think so. These coaches out here are very understanding, and they asked us what we want out of the summer and what our coaches want out of the summer, and we just tell them straight up just exactly what we want to work on and what we want to do. And at the same time, it's all about winning as well. Even though it's summer league, it's still all about winning. So it's going to be competitive, and we'll get better every day.
I want to focus on the freshman season that you had here in Provo, Utah, which was lined with a number of just absolute bomb home runs. When did you feel like you found your groove at the plate this season?
Honestly, when I felt like I was doing well was in the fall. In the fall, we worked really hard on hitting off our pitching machine that we have down in our cages underneath the stadium seats. I worked with Coach Pratt every Tuesday and Thursday morning, and I felt like that's when I really felt I was getting into a groove. was during the off season, because it's a hard adjustment transitioning from high school to the college level, and that all happens during the fall. And that's where I really felt confident in what I can do at the plate. And then just as it started coming during the season, I just saw the ball well.
Colt, I'm going to go off topic a little bit here, go to left field. What is your favorite baseball movie? I'm sorry, this is like randomly popped in my head.
My favorite baseball movie is The Sandlot. I like The Sandlot. It's filmed in Utah. That's a big thing. So I think that's pretty cool. And it captures the little boy dream of playing baseball. So that's my favorite baseball movie.
An excellent choice. Now, if you could compare yourself to one of the Sandlot characters, which one would it be?
That's a hard one. Well, I'm not a redhead, so I can't be the catcher.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll probably compare myself to the dog.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
The dog. The Beast.
The Beast.
The Beast.
I like that comparison.
I like that, too. That's a nickname.
Now, we were just watching some highlights on the TV side of you, Colton, and, why could you not be Benny the Jet, man? Are you not fleet of foot?
No, I can't run.
Colton Shaver with us, joining us live from Washington, D.C., where he is playing in the Cal Ripken Collegiate Baseball League with the D.C. Grays. We talked about some of your offensive goals, your off-season goals, rather, Colton. When you get back, why do you feel like BYU baseball as a whole, as a team, can take the next step this upcoming season and not just get to the West Coast Conference Tournament, but win it?
I feel like we could do that just because we have a lot of kids coming back as well. And we've all played each other. This last season, we had really good team chemistry, and we all worked well with each other, as well as the freshmen coming in, new guys coming in. Just from what I've seen, they look like they are hard workers and they want to compete. And I think that's what it takes, is just being able to have that will to compete and just coming together as one team to get a job done for West Coast Conference.
The Beast, Colton Shaver from Washington, D.C. Hey, great to talk to you again, Colton. We wish you the best of luck out there, and we'll check in again with you soon.
All right, thanks. Thanks for having me.